Hey guys, so today I'm going to be doing another plan with me for you guys, and I am super excited about this kit because if you guys did not know, I am obsessed with marble and also pink, but this is mostly just like a gray, black, and like very light, tanny, blushy sort of pink color kit that I am in love with, and this is a kit that I actually bought off of Etsy, and the Etsy store was Hannah Tillson Planning, and I will have her store down in the bottom, her Instagram, the link to this kit, and this is the Serenity Weekly kit, and I am obsessed, and I just want to quickly say thank you to Hannah for letting me use this kit in my digital planner as my weekly kit. There's a quick thing that I want to note is that I have recently been asking Etsy shops before I use their printables if they're okay with me using them in my digital planner, because I know that digital planning was probably not something that they had thought of when they made their digital or when they made their printables, and because I know a lot of shop owners don't really even know that digital planning with the use of decorative stickers even exists. So I've been asking. Realistically, it's for personal use. You don't have to ask, but I personally just ask to make sure that they're fine with it, let them kind of know what I'm doing with it, and just make sure, because I don't want to upset anyone. So that's kind of been that, and I originally had a whole different spread planned for this week, but then when I found this one and I hadn't heard back from the other Etsy shop owner yet, I got really excited and I was like, I'm just gonna scrap the whole thing and do this. So this is the second time I am filming this plan with me, and at the end of this, you guys are gonna get a lovely rant because some things happened, and I was gonna put it in between the two like sections from when I did this and my work schedule, but did not do that. So right now what I'm actually doing is something a little different. She had hydrate stickers, and so I decided to put those right underneath my to-do list. And I'm also using half boxes on the, like, to mark my YouTube stuff, which is different because I normally just make my own little labels, but I was trying, and then obviously I did, my normal little to-do things that I know that I have, like YouTube, Instagram, laundry, things like that, as you will see. I did have to move some stuff around later, which you'll see in the next clip. But I also did something a little different because I used little things, and you guys know I usually don't use that. But I put those in place of the by the hour section because I don't really use that much in the summertime because I'm really not all that busy. So I will probably go back to the by the hour section in August, like next month, towards the end of the month when school starts, but we will see. And then I also used a date night sticker that wasn't from this kit, and then I realized later on that she had a date night sticker, so I just kind of deleted that out, and I used hers because I wanted to just use her whole kit. And you'll notice I have actually added a drop shadow onto all of the stickers that are on top because it kind of makes them pop out a little more. I don't know, something that I'm into. I think it looks really nice that way. So here I'm just adding laundry, and we're winding down to the end of the first section of this plan with me where I created, where I did everything except my work schedule. So right now I'm just putting in my to-dos, YouTube, whatever that I already know I'm going to do, putting in TV shows because I won't fill the meals in until next week. And yeah, so that's kind of what I'm doing right here. You'll see I put date night and I put dinner ? Because I don't really know if that's what we're going to do. We usually do, to be honest, but I just didn't really know. So then, quite a few hours later, actually the same day though, I was surprised about it, I did get my work schedule. So I'm using some little flags. Right now I'm just kind of scrolling through trying to decide what I want to use, but I'm actually going to use some flags as well as the girls that I always use, to mark my work schedule. So I had to do things a little differently because I used those half boxes, which was interesting. So right now I'm attempting to use the glitter flag, but I did not like the way that it looked, so I just went back to a normal flag, no big deal. And then I put my work schedule on top of it, and then I put training because I'm actually moving to a new store and a new position and all that fun stuff next week, actually. So that's kind of what that was all about. So I just put in my work schedule, and I will just quickly say that I am super excited about the new opportunity that I am getting from Torrid, which you guys know that's where I work, so I have no problem saying that. And I'm super excited to see where everything takes me. So, with that being said, I'm pretty much just going to finish putting my work schedule and then move some of my to-dos around based on what I have going on that day and what time I worked. So I'm going to go ahead and go. You guys are about to get into the rant/story time. If you don't want to see it, then you do not have to watch it. But in case you're curious what happened, stay tuned. Okay, so obviously you guys know I do my plan with me's on my computer, and then I film them, and then I can edit them on my phone. So you guys know that. I've talked about that before. So today I did this plan with me that took me about 40 minutes, good 40 minutes to do, okay? And actually you can see, so 35, but I was working on it for a while because I had to get permission to use this kit. I originally filmed a completely different plan with me for this week, which you guys can kind of see the planner spread there. I'm going to delete it. It's there for the moment. And it's just going to stay there because I'm not deleting anything right now after what just happened. But basically, I messaged her on Etsy before I bought anything. She was super okay with me using her spread, which is what I'm doing. And everything was all good and fine and dandy. So I scrapped the whole one that I was originally going to do and that I already filmed because I asked that Etsy shop owner on her Facebook group and in a Facebook message. I didn't message her on Etsy. I probably should, but she's a very popular Etsy shop owner. So I hadn't said I haven't got a response from her. So when I got a response from this girl first, I decided, okay, I will go ahead and I'm going to just use hers first while I wait on the other girl to tell me if I can use hers or not. So that's all fine and dandy. That happens. So I start doing this, and then I get done with it after, doing it. I'm super happy with it. I think it turned out great. And then I get on my phone to update this week's planner spread because I was going to post my midweek picture that I don't usually do, but I wanted to do on Instagram and some Facebook groups. And, I do that, and I don't think anything of it, which, shame on me, because I should have. I forgot that sometimes my phone, when I use my phone, does not update with, it doesn't automatically sync with what I've currently done on my computer. And I should have thought about it. It didn't take very long to load, and that should have been my first indicator that something was wrong. But I was like, oh, it's fine. And I go around doing my stuff, whatever, get my planner spread updated, which would not be such a big deal. I will say it would not have been such a big deal had it not been for the fact that I just was stupid on the computer. I could have updated it on my phone, it not been a problem, and then just fixed the whole situation later, but I was being dumb. So it's all my fault, but, whatever. And in my act of stupidity, I get on my computer and I go to click on the spread, and I see that it says that everything isn't properly synced. Which one do you want to keep? And I'm like, oh, the one that I just did, thinking in my mind, all of my stuff is going to be there. Because I didn't check on my phone to see what was going on. And yeah, that's not what happened. I updated it, and then as soon as I did it, I realized that I had done something really bad, and that I now was going to have to redo this planner spread. And realistically, okay, let's be honest, I don't have to redo the planner spread, okay? That's not even the point. I could just not redo the planner spread, just share my plan with me, and then use the one that was left for next week. But as you guys know, I do share my stuff on Facebook and Instagram, and I personally like being able to share the same spread that I did the plan with me on, because, you know, I love my plan with me's, but sometimes you can just see the pictures better. What? I don't even know. Yes, I need that first one. Sorry. So that's the dilemma. That's what I'm doing right now. That's why I'm here doing this. I just needed to rant. So basically, for anyone who does not digital plan, or people who are thinking about digital planning, be smart, be smarter than me, and make sure that you double check what is syncing on your iPhone, your iPad, your computer, whatever you're using. That way you don't have the same situation I'm in, where you're now trying to completely recreate your planner spread that you spent an extremely long time on. And like, I don't have anything else to do today. It's not the end of the world. As you can see, it's only 11 in the morning. Like, I just did this around like 10. So it's not like late at night. It's not the end of the world. I don't have to work today. I don't have other plans as of right now. So it's fine. But just be aware that if you're going to do this digital planning stuff, that crazy stuff happens, and you just need to learn from my mistakes and double check what you are doing.